Welcome to Bullion Bulletin, the second Asia Pacific Precious Metals Conference. Mr. Joshua Rotbart, J. Rotbart and Company from Hong Kong. What is the size of this Hong Kong market? Any roughly, how is the potential of the Hong Kong market for bullion products?
So the market in Hong Kong is very robust, very busy. It's a big market, but it divides to two. There's the investment or what we call private wealth, and that's relatively smaller than Singapore. And then the transactional gold going through Hong Kong to China, and that's quite a very big market.
Yeah, so we know about Hong Kong as a transition market to China, and also it's a jewelry market.
Correct.
So when you say about the bullion, so whom you cater? Who are your customers?
So in J. Rotbart, our clients are high net worth clients and family offices and financial institutions that want to buy and store physical metal. So we help them buy it from the refineries, members of the LBMA and SBMA, and we store it with their own companies like Malka Amit and Brinks and other companies. And later we help them sell it. So our clients are the ones that buy it for long-term holding. So they buy it, they put it in the vault, and they sit on this gold for a few years.
So it means you are working as a mediator between. You are buying from refiners. You are helping your clients to buy directly from refiners. Correct. And you are storing it in the vault. Correct. And you are as the custodian on the behalf of your customer.
Correct.
Right. So how? Any number that. How big is this market? These net worth individuals, how much they buy?
It's in the billions. Globally, it's in the billions. Uh-huh. If you look between Hong Kong, the main centers, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Switzerland, a little bit North America, it's really in the billions. I know even from our side that the volumes we're seeing, which is almost close to $1 billion from my side, and we're
from
just
a single company.
From accumulation of clients. Okay. So clients can be anything between, the minimum to work with us is $200,000, right? So $200,000 and you had clients buying for $150 million. Right. So it's a big market. These clients, they don't want to buy and store with the banks. They prefer to use private vaults because they have access 24/7. And that's very important for them.
Why they don't want to keep it in banks?
Because these people got afraid after the financial crisis in 2008.
Okay, that is the important point I wanted to know.
Yeah, so they saw what happened in 2008. This is their safe money. This is their insurance, if you'd like, insurance policy. They want to keep it privately, where they can always go and get it. It's not on the custodian balance sheet. Mm-hmm. It's directly allocated to them.
So same operation is same in Singapore.
Correct. So we have offices in Hong Kong and Singapore. We're a member of the Singapore Bullion Market Association. Mm-hmm. What we see is that Singapore actually is a bigger market for private clients. So private clients, Singapore did a great job. SBMA, Enterprise Singapore did a great job in promoting Singapore as a global hub for precious metals. So clients were comfortable and safe putting it here. Having said that, Hong Kong is still a very attractive destination for, I would say, Chinese client, Taiwanese client, and you'll be surprised, a lot of American clients like to store their bullion in Hong Kong.
You already say the Singapore is bigger than Hong Kong.
Correct.
So any number you can throw, you already say it's in $1 billion, but...
Overall, yes. If you look at the capacity of the vaults here, you can really the capacity of thousands of tons of gold. So it's not there. But if you look at, you have the private vaults like again Malka and Brinks and Loomis, G4S. You have the banks like DBS and UBS and ANZ and UOB. All these banks also have. So I don't have exact figures on what's the size of current holdings, but they're very large, very large.
So this gold that you guys are procuring directly from LBMA.
Correct.
And that is gold is LBMA refiners, and they are basically coming from Switzerland, or?
We try to buy locally, so we will use the local refiners in Hong Kong or local refiners in Singapore, or when we do business in Switzerland, we'll buy over there. Having said that, it's a very competitive market now. So what we do when we have large purchases, we basically go to the market and see who can give the best price, because at the end of the day, this price we can give to our client, or
Right.
individual clients, so they enjoy the competition in this market. But definitely we try to save the logistic costs. I come from the logistic side of the business. This is where my experience is, and we want to try and save trucking and airplanes and all that. So we try to buy where we store.
So normally, my last question, so when you are buying from on behalf of your client, so there is a cost of the bullion, and then you are storing it, so there is a storage.
Correct.
And of course, it should be insured, so the insurance cost. So how much is above the price of the bullion, how much the percentage the customers are paying to keep this gold?
I think in this segment of private clients, usually what us or other companies
In percentage
do,
terms.
usually it's 1% on the transactional side and 0.5% on the custody side.
That's much. That's all.
Yeah, usually, yeah. It's again, it's a very competitive market. So, 1%. That's if you make that, it's good. If you charge the client are okay to pay this, and on the custody they pay 0.5% more or less. They get insurance coverage. They get this peace of mind. They get the auditing and so on. They can always come and look at it, and they do. We always tell them, come and see your gold.
So it fully allocated base, obviously.
They get the bar number and everything. Yeah, of course.
Serially numbered bars allocated to
them, and they can at any given point, 24/7, they can come and take it, or at any given point they sell it. This is why actually
when they are selling, who is buying? You are.
We are buying and selling back to the refiners or to the dealers, to the big dealers like INTL and so on.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is that we sit in the middle of this ecosystem of refiners, dealers, logistic companies. And when an individual client comes, they want to transact, we find the best combination for the client because we work for the client, right? So we find the best combination for the client in terms of efficiency, price-wise, security, and so on.
It's very interesting.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you for talking to Bullion Bulletin.